Hey guys, this is Anastasia, and this is day 3 of my 30 days of gratitude. Um, Tonight I wanted to talk about quiet. I am very thankful for quiet. Um, that might sound a little odd because I know I've gone on record quite a few times saying how I can't stand quiet. It makes me nervous. Um, and I think that's true to some degree, but I am learning to appreciate it. I am learning to love it. Um, I've always enjoyed, especially as a mom, when my 4-year-old will decide, okay, it's time to go and lay down, it's bedtime, and she actually listens and does it. Naps are amazing because suddenly the whole house is still. Everything's okay. Um, Lily is very talkative. She just talk, 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 talk. She will be talking to nobody about anything, but she will be talking. Um, so when she is in bed or she is quiet, it is truly a blessing. Um, with that said, I do tend to need to keep busy. I haven't become fully comfortable with quiet where I can just sit in quiet and be okay. Um, I need to be reading my book, and 9 times out of 10, I'm reading it aloud because not that I love the sound of my own voice, because actually I don't like how my voice sounds, but I just need that noise reverberating from the walls. I get a little too nervous being, at home alone with dead silence around me. Um, TV, music, all of that is good, but it's more the energy of quiet, if that makes sense. Not having to do anything per se. If I want to just sit and do nothing, I can. If I want to get up and, craft candles or do incense or maybe I have a custom order I can make. Okay, awesome. But it's my choice what I do and when I do it, unless if it's a custom order, 9 times out of 10, there are certain days because I try to do that with the moon. But if it's just, I would really like some serenity incense. Huh, I think I'll make that now. Or, I could really use some serenity incense, but I don't feel like making it right now. I feel like sitting back and watching Parks and Rec. Then I can. It's it's the spirit of quiet where it's calm, it's peaceful, and it's my time to do with it as I see fit. Especially this year, I'm taking on the dedication of quiet knowledge. So, A, finding quiet, but B, expanding my knowledge. Reading just for the sake of reading, not necessarily because, oh crap, I want to make X, Y, and Z and I need to find out all these correspondences. Um, it's about learning just to learn. Um, and doing that in quiet. Um, wow, I say a lot. I'm sorry. I'm very much looking forward to, and I've gotten some great books for Samhain, as I showed on my previous video last night. Um, I've got some great books. Tomorrow is payday. Yay! So I get to buy my own first book. I've bought books in the past, but for this dedication, I'm buying a book, and I'm super jazzed. But I'm really looking forward to, in these quiet hours where Lily goes to sleep and everyone's kind of doing their own thing, just snuggling up on the couch and just reading and lighting my knowledge candle for my dedication and just having that energy there, or finding time to meditate, or going out onto the balcony and just sitting in the night air. I'm very excited about taking on this dedication of not only expanding my knowledge but expanding my appreciation for quiet. Um, Not feeling I have to do anything, but taking time for me. I think a lot of times when people do that, I know at least me, when I do that, 9 times out of 10, I feel very selfish. Like, even right now doing this video, I'm looking around going, I need to clean. I have crafting stuff all over the place from Samhain. I've got candle stuff out because I'm making a custom candle, and I've got a couple other candles that I want to make for me. So I've got things all over the place, and it's like, all of this can go in its place. All of this needs to go away. But I need to take some downtime and make a video because that's part of my dedication. And after that, I might have a glass of wine before picking up. And if I don't get the whole house clean, it's okay. Because I do need to take that downtime. I need to take that rest. I need to have some quiet time where I'm not working on a dedication, where I'm not working on something for my daughter, where I'm not working on something for work, but doing something solely for me, which, to be honest, cleaning and organizing is part of that because it does drive me a little bit batty when I like chaos, but when it gets to be cluttered chaos, I go batty. It does not help at all. I want to know where things are. But it's important to de-stress. It's important to quiet and go within, and especially the dark of the year, that's what it's kind of all about. Oh my goodness, I've got hiccups. I'm so sorry. During the dark of the year, that's really what it's about, is going within and focusing on the internal, listening to the internal, connecting to that inner spark, so to speak, and really finding out where you are on your spiritual journey and where you want to go and where you need to go. It's not just about what you have to do. I often look at it as my mundane life is very X, Y, and Z. I want my spiritual life to be fluid and more organic and more connected, but for me, structure is good, but when structure becomes regulatory almost, it gets to be bad. And I think that's the balance that I need to work in, is yes, I do need structure because I need to make sure I make time for my spiritual practices and beliefs and study. But I need this quiet time. And I'm towards the end of October, I was really feeling that need for just quiet. Last night's video was all about friendships. I've even told a few of my friends, hey, I can't go out that night. I just need to be down. I need to chill. I need to not have to go anywhere or do anything. I just need downtime. And it sounds so selfish to do that because these are people I care about. These are people I love. So I need to make time for them. And it's like, well, yeah, you do. That's part of friendship, is making time for people. But you also need to take care of you. And you also need to take some downtime for you, even if that means maybe you feel a little selfish. Because I'll guarantee you, if you ask anyone who's a true friend, was it really selfish that I couldn't go out that night because I just needed to stay home? They'll say, no, oh my gosh, if you need to stay home, stay home. And I think oftentimes I put pressure on myself too. I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to be here, I need to be here, I need to be here. I don't like letting people down. But in doing so, you burn yourself out, you run yourself ragged, and suddenly you don't feel like you're accomplishing anything. You almost go into zombie mode with things. And that's not conducive to any sort of productive life or evolution. So, I'm sorry, this turned into a bit of a ramble. I am very grateful and thankful for the quiet energy that I can enjoy and that I'm learning to work within. I am very grateful for realizing there is a need for me to calm down and just be still and just take in around me what's going on, observing, just being a part of it, just sitting and being in a way. And in doing that, feeling complete, not feeling like I'm being lazy and I'm not doing X, Y, and Z and holy cow, what's wrong with me? But instead, just being calm and centered and grounded and being really taking in all that joy that can come from it. I'm very grateful for that. And I am very thankful that I really feel like it was hell that pushed this thought onto me. She's very much known for her stillness and her quietness, and I know that's something she's tried working on within me for quite some time, and I just was like, yeah, nope, that's not a thing. That's not real life. And for some reason, at the end of October this year, I said, yeah, you're right. I do need to work on it. And I'm very grateful that she pushed that within me, and I'm very glad that I finally shut up and listened. So, yes, for November 3rd, I'm very grateful for quiet. Blessed be.